Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. We're looking at the VeChain and Ethereum chart, and for this week, we have finally at least touched, we wicked up to it, the top line of the VeChain Ethereum chart. We have arrived. Um, Obviously, we retraced back this week, but um, and we're up 2% for the day. It went up as high as like 7% against Ethereum, which was pretty impressive. Which got us to the top of top of that line. But here we are. Uh, it took a long time. It took actually, in all seriousness, it was in February where we hit the bottom. So February, March, April, 3 months it took VeChain to get from the bottom to the top of the charts, and here we are. At this point, I still have that small position. I threw a stop now, and I'm just seeing where VeChain takes us. I expect us to continue on a little higher, much like we saw last cycle, where we wicked up, went above slightly, and then came back down. So I will be throwing us. If we do get above that level, then I will my stop will line up just to the top here, and if it comes back down, it comes back down. But if we see any significant movement to the upside, then I'll proactively start selling my position at that point and throw a limit order right under the price. Um, so that is pretty much where I am with VeChain. I think this cycle that we've been discussing, this move here is very nearing its close. I don't know if we're going to be able to go significantly higher, like the global top, which was the first week of trading. So I don't necessarily even consider this to be a top, but uh, we are here. We have arrived, and I'm glad that this is probably the first coin where we saw an entire like a sub cycle within the cycle of a coin. We saw VeChain come back down. We talked about reaccumulating at this area. We saw it come back up, and here we are at that level again. And I would say this is a time to take advantage of the price. And what I mean in the context of me is I am selling my VeChain back to Ethereum because this is historically the best time to sell your VeChain back into Ethereum. And so with my last position, that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting and seeing how high it can go, and try to squeeze out every last bit of price from VeChain as possible for my last sell. But as you all know, I've been selling VeChain periodically throughout this move. It's not like I'm holding my entire VeChain position that I accumulated at the bottom. A lot of it a majority has been sold already. So with that said, that's where we are. If it doesn't get to that level and I still hold that bag, that is okay. I've sold a majority of my position where this is still a profitable move for me. And if it comes back down and things are still looking good within the market, so that's Bitcoin and Ethereum, well then I can accumulate more in this area, and that's pretty much it. That is the name of the game with VeChain, and it's one of my favorite charts to look at because of its movements in its relationship against Ethereum. But that's pretty much all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.